Like many Macs before it, the MacBook Air has a pricing problem until very recently. It was a well-designed ultra-portable, but its computing performance and features were slightly behind the curve in the face of touchscreens, more powerful processors, and the futuristic ideas from Windows. The 2019 Air doesn't stand out in a crowded field of excellent ultra-portables that include the even better 13-inch Apple MacBook Pro, but it is worth a look if you are partial to macOS and maximum mobility. Check description below or click the card at the top right of your screen to watch my review of the MacBook Pro. For the price, please give this video a thumbs up by liking it and also subscribe. The price will be disclosed at the ending of this video. Let's move into the full details of Apple's MacBook Air, and a sub will be great to get from you. An iconic wedge, sloped from back to front in a wedge shape that pays homage to the original MacBook Air, which was introduced more than a decade ago. The 2019 MacBook Air is now Apple's least expensive and lightest laptop. It snags this distinction because the 12-inch MacBook, previously lightest MacBook laptop, and the 2017 MacBook Air, previously the cheapest MacBook laptop, are no longer for sale. At least in terms of size and weight, the MacBook Air holds its own in the wider world of Windows Ultra portable laptops at 0.61 inch thick at its thickest point. The Air essentially hits the 0.6 inch mark that most other ultra portable makers strive for, and its slimmest point at the front edge is a vanishingly thin 0.16 inch. The Apple MacBook Air is 11.97 by 8.36 by 0.61 inches HWD and weighs 2.75 pounds. The Apple MacBook Air is far from alone among thin and light laptops. As ever, the thinness and lightness do not come at the expense of sturdiness. The MacBook Air feels very solid with no noticeable flex anywhere on the chassis. That's thanks mostly to a metal alloy made entirely of recycled aluminum shavings. Apple apply one of the three different color finishes to the alloy: the space gray, the silver, and the gold colors. Retina display now automatically white balance. There is a very small indentation on the front edge to help your finger open the display lid. Doing so exposes the 30.3-inch LED backlight Retina display, which has a not quite 4K resolution of 2560 by 1600 pixels, arranged in a 16:10 aspect ratio. It is a brilliant display, and it now has support for Apple's True Tone features, which emerged first on the company's iPads. True Tone automatically makes colors warmer or lighter to complement the balance of the room's ambient light. It is a feature that trickled down from the Apple's Pro lineup. And while I could not call it a necessary improvement, I do notice that it leads a distinctly pleasing warmer tint to the screen under the fluorescent light of the PC labs. If you do not like it, you can turn True Tone off in the System Preference app. You will definitely notice the lack of a touch screen. However, the MacBook Air lacks the option for full screen touch support that is available on most of its Windows competitors. And it is also missing the long thin secondary touch display known as the touch bar that, as of the 2019 models, now comes standard issue on the MacBook Pro. The MacBook Air does offer Touch ID sensor, however, which lets you log into your macOS account using your fingerprint. You can also use your print to authenticate Apple Pay and Apple Store purchases. The Touch ID sensor is located in the upper right corner of the keyboard. It doubles as a power button, which you mostly won't need since the MacBook Air turns on automatically as soon as you open the lid. But you can disable it with an easier way to stop the automatic booting in System Preferences. Controversial keyboard, excellent touchpad. The new MacBook Air features the third generation of this butterfly keyboard design, which Apple's claim to have improved in unspecified ways. Other than that, it offers a quicker typing experience. It is the same generation of the board that is used on the new MacBook Pro 2 2019. The typing experience is indeed unique on these laptops because of the shallow key switches. It is more akin to tapping on the keyboard than typing. The MacBook Air's glass touchpad, however, is excellent. It is large and pinpoint accurate, and it makes use of haptic feedback for a uniform clicking sensation no matter where your fingers rest. The Air's ancillary features like its speakers are the same on this year's model as previous years. In short, that means functional albeit unremarkable sound and webcam quality, and support for 802.11 AC Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. The port again comprises of headphone jack plus two USB Type-C ports that support Thunderbolt 3 speeds. A power sipping CPU. Like the port and speakers, the CPU, memory, storage and graphic options on the 2019 MacBook Air are all identical to the ones available on the previous editions. The base model comes with an Intel Core i5 processor, 8GB of memory and a 128GB PCI Express SSD for system storage. Other configurations are up to a 256GB SSD, which adds to the price but is highly recommended unless you store all of your photos, movies and other digital media in the cloud. Other configuration options include 512GB or 1TB SSDs and a 16GB of memory. What do you think about this MacBook Air? Drop your comment in the comment section below and also subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. MacBook Air specification data in full. The MacBook Air is an ultra-portable laptop mainly for students, business entrepreneurs and professionals. It is lightweight and runs Apple's macOS on its platform. Processor name Intel Core i7, processor speed 1.6 GHz up to 3.6 GHz, RAM as tested 8 GB up to 16 GB, storage type SSD, storage capacity 128GB up to 1 TB, screen size 13.3 inches, resolution 2560 by 1600 pixels, touchscreen no, panel technology IPS blacklight LED, screen refresh rate 60Hz, graphic processor Intel UHD graphics 617. Wireless networking 802.11 AC Wi-Fi Bluetooth 4.2, dimension HWD 11.97 by 8.36 by 0.61 inches, weight 2.75 lbs, battery rundown 10 hours benchmark. Starting and lowest price at $1,099, the 2019 edition of Apple's MacBook Air is cheaper and has a slight richer feature set than its solid predecessor, making it a decent ultra-portable for buyers who won't perform many resource-intensive computing tasks. Thanks for watching this video till the end. To see my upcoming videos, follow this step: 1. Like, 2. Comment, 3. Subscribe and 4. Share. I am Kingsley on SK Tech WRLD, signing out.